All right, harmonica nerds, geeks, kids, let's talk about it. I'm gonna go into some more detail about custom harmonicas. Right here I got a Joe Spiers, okay? This one's got the holes cut out on the back, just the same. Got the support beams right here, the reeds have been embossed, tweaked, all that jazz. This is a Golden Melody by Joe Spiers. See these support beams here? That was my idea. Joe put them in. They're made out of the bolts, extra bolts that go right here and that hold the harp together, and they've been epoxied in there as little support beams. So since the back's been opened up, it's also been supported, which is really cool. Anyway, one of the things that these custom harmonicas do, or harmonicas that you can customize yourself will do better, is overblow better as well as bend better. Aside from being airtight, super smooth, aside from being like all of that, they overblow better. So holes 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 draw, and 8 draw are the overblows that I use, and to get me the chromatic scale where I need it, or where I just want those notes. So let's look at hole 1. So a hard one to overblow, but you can hear it feeding back a little bit. This is a D harmonica, by the way. But I can still get it, and I can't get that on an out-of-the-box harmonica. Now, if I use it in a riff as a passing note, you can't really hear the messiness of it, but additionally, if I really cup it, it becomes a little disguised. Anyway, moving up to hole 4 is really easy to get on this harmonica. Not only can I get it, but I can bend it, which is something I wanted to talk about. Okay, that's hole 4, and I'm bending it. A lot of people complain that overblows sound different, but they can be bent to sound just like any other note on the harmonica. Hole 5. That doesn't sound a lot different than the blow bend up here. That's hole 6, bent. That's natural overblow. Here it is, bent. That sounds pretty natural to me. Okay, so you can do things with it like this. Whereas, you know, if you were just trying to get those notes with overblowing and getting the other note without bending it, yeah. It just has a better flow, much like it does down on the bottom register. Anyway, it can almost sound like first position up there. I use it a lot on slow blues, like a B.B. King thing. Anyway, that's just one of my little tricks that I hadn't heard anybody do, but it's a cool thing, and it really helps to have a custom harp to do that with, or something that you just worked on. The next harmonica I want to show you is a very rare and elusive Brad Harrison Marine band. Okay, this is a Brad Harrison model Marine band that he, one of the ways you can tell his harmonicas is the hex bolts that go all the way through. They're not just nuts on the end like Joe Spiers uses in his harmonicas, but they're actual hex bolts that go through, not screws. Very distinctive marker of him. This is a low F. Now you can hear all of the notes in the middle register overbow. I flubbed one a little bit, but that's more my fault than the harps. The out-of-the-box low F harmonicas it's even hard to get this note. The one draw. But anyway, so this harp's pretty amazing. I wish I had more Brad stuff, but like I said, it's very elusive. Very cool harmonica. The next one I got here is a G made by the great Richard Sleigh. He's one of Joe Falisco's students. And this is also my idea. It's a support beam that I put in. I actually got the support beam from Brad and put it in. That's not one of Richard's additions. But anyway, this is a G harmonica, a low harmonica. Traditionally, the lower they are, the harder they are to overblow. Not only can I overblow it, but I can bend them. Very nice harp. The chords sound wonderful. I could play that all day. Anyway, they're great. Next is a low E flat, also made by Richard. I added the Brad Harrison extension hex bolt as a support. And this is amazing for a low E flat. All the notes overblow. Also the chords, just gorgeous. It's really hard to get a harmonica to sound like that. Now here's my favorite harmonica that I have in my entire collection. It's a Golden Melody that I built, and it's got a composite comb that I got from Earl to Pearl, pearlcustomharmonicas.com. I bought the comb and assembled it myself. Anyway, it's terrific, and it's amazing. I call it my Stradivarius. But it's just incredible. I'm dying. I will die the day this one goes flat, and I will replace every reed on it one at a time until everything has been completely rebuilt. So anyway, it's pretty impressive. Let me play it a little bit for you. All the notes bend and everything like that. Even the 10 blow. Anyway, that's my Stradivarius and my other harmonicas. Hope you enjoyed this extra custom harmonica tip.